This fruit right here is very unique to my culture. It has an extremely indifferent smell to anything you're gonna ever experience in your life, and the flavors are just amazing. It is called a guava, and in future episodes, I will be letting you know the magic of this little fruit right here. This is one of two varieties that are growing in my neighborhood. But today, I'm going to be showing you how to maintain these trees. Right here, we have a Thai pepper tree. I'm going to trim the peppers, and then I'm going to trim the old leaves. These trees have obviously been wintered, is what they call it in some terms, or undernourished in other words, also in some aspects, because you can see that some of the leaves are dark and full, and then some of the leaves are dark and small and shriveled, and it's already getting lighter leaves. These are two separate trees. By the way, I'm looking for surprises because I was already surprised once in the middle of a video. So let's go. You want to get an angular cut really close to the base. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. So this is called the Thai dragon pepper. It's not the biggest one on the tree, but it's like the one closest to the base, so I wanted to show you this one first. Got a good one, so this is 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 'Starting to feel like Count Chocula from Sesame Street. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. So I'm on 19 red peppers right now. And here's 20. Odd shaped red pepper. I don't know how many people have ever gotten a red pepper with this shape, especially from a tight dragon tree. Reach out to me if you've ever had a red pepper with this shape on it. I'm gonna clip off the green ones right now as well. And then I'm gonna go into pruning the tree. I only have 2 green peppers right now on the tree. I'm reevaluating to make sure that I got all the peppers off the tree so that I can get it to flower again as soon as I can. So I only got 2 green peppers on the tree out of 22 peppers in total, 21 peppers in total, sorry. So I'm gonna show you right now my beautiful crop of peppers. No. Negative. So then I'm gonna show you actually how to prune this tree. So this part of the tree right here is an offshoot. They call it a sucker originally, and this sucker right here actually gave me a pepper. So if you think about it in terms of actual fruit that you're gonna get from your pepper tree, was this a negative sucker or was it a positive sucker? And in future aspects, I already see another positive 1, 2, 3, and 4 points, where maybe even 5. This sucker is gonna give me another 5 peppers. So I wouldn't actually remove this sucker as a negative aspect to the tree, because I don't want a tree that's gonna give me leaves, and I don't want a tree that's gonna give me stem either, right? I want a tree that's gonna give me fruit. I want peppers for myself and for my hot sauces. I am also fermenting a hot sauce in a small container right now. I might upgrade to a bigger container depending on how many peppers I can get from all of my trees. I currently have 3 jalapeno trees outside that are buried in the dirt and I'm struggling with for many different reasons that I'm gonna touch on in future episodes. Let's go into pruning this tree. I'm only gonna prune the leaves that didn't evolve because it was malnourished at some point or another. That's gonna help it grow faster, and I'm gonna leave the big leaves until they're burnt or showing signs of rust. So pruning is similar to maintenance that a tree needs. Your car needs maintenance. Most things need maintenance. Pruning is done when a tree has been wintered. Wintered means that the tree has been left alone for too long and not maintained, or the fact that it's been malnourished or undernourished at times. I believe that I starved this tree from sunlight for some point because we were experiencing a hurricane and I forgot to move some stuff that were blocking the sunlight from the tree. So it went into like a dormant type of state where it had some growth, but in order for the tree to survive, it went into a maintenance mode where it tried to keep itself alive without promoting any growth. So as soon as I removed the light blocking apparatus, the tree went back to its normal growth mode. I actually missed 2 green peppers here on top of the tree because of how thin these peppers are and how hard they are to notice. For example, if you look at my Thai dragon pepper tree, the peppers are thin and they're narrow and they're long. Sometimes they're curved. Whereas the serrano peppers are short and stubby for the most part. If you look at the serrano pepper picture, I guess that's what a serrano pepper looks like when you buy it at a supermarket, versus this is what a Thai dragon pepper is supposed to look like when you buy it at a supermarket. I'm getting as close as I possibly can for the size of the pot that I'm growing it in. I could put these in a bigger pot or put them in my garden outside. I currently have an in-ground garden and I'm working on raised beds that I've made out of materials that I've gathered from the outside. Let's go back to pruning. So I'm trying to gather these materials to create my garden, either from pallets that have been disposed of, paint buckets, or other things like, or not limited to, furniture material. So if you know anybody that's trying to throw away some furniture, some pallets, or some paint buckets, let me know, please, because I would be more than happy to adopt them and reuse them so that they don't wind up in a landfill. I've adopted this form of gardening because I'm environmentally conscious, and I believe that the footprint that we're leaving behind is massive compared to most of the creatures on the face of the earth, and excessively huge for no reason when we're the smartest creatures on the face of the earth. If you think about it, we have the most common sense, the most rationality, the most powerful, most dominant creatures on the face of the earth are the human or mankind. So why are we damaging the earth so bad to this type of extent where climate change has drastically impacted everybody's lives? I'm almost done, I think, with my Thai dragon plant. I want to leave the big wide leaves and only take away their narrow leaves that didn't really spread out as much. As you can see right here, there's a narrow leaf versus a wide leaf, and that's a big sign that it's malnourished. In future episodes, I'll be showing you what rust looks like on plants, which is also extremely detrimental. So that's a big tip for peppers. Tune into my show next time. Check out my Instagram. I'm jcastillo001.